KP's Kingdom, cooking with KP, and today this one is crazy. It is my Polish curry using leftovers. Curry in Poland, you ask? It's not a thing. I made it a thing, believe me, and it tastes amazing. Right, 1 400-gram can of crushed tomatoes. Put that into your food processor. I call my little machine here my little chippy chopper, as we've nicknamed it. That's going to go straight in, and what we're going to basically do is make our own passata. Alright, so make sure all the little bits and pieces on your food processor are in order, and I'm going to blitz that for around about 40 to 50 seconds or so, and we're going to end up with the most beautiful tomato puree, and it's only going to cost you around about 80 cents. A little bit of oil into a fry pan, or in this case I'm using my wok so you can actually see things a little bit better. Here I've got some leftover onion pieces that was with our chicken thigh with tomato, lemon and olives. We've just cut that up, and here I've got a little bit of the garlic that I've put in a little mortar and pestle and given that a little bit of a beat up as well. Okay, that's all going straight in. Sorry for the pause there, I had to remember what was going on. So on a low heat we can get this, or low medium heat, we can get this thing all starting to heat up and soften down. And here I've got a little bit of leftover shredded cabbage and shredded carrot that I pickled, and you just pickle that with a little bit of vinegar and a little bit of sugar and salt, and that was left over from a couple of nights before. That can all go straight in and is going to give this dish a real nice sweetness. So we're going to cook that off just like that. We can put in our tomato puree as well. That can go straight in at this stage, just like that. Alright, and the smell in the kitchen at the moment is a little bit weird. Don't worry, this dish does work out in the end. Mix that passata through all that cabbage and onion and garlic, just like that. And if you haven't tried using leftovers before to create something a little bit different, well, you don't know what you're missing. A little splash of water that can go in just to help loosen up that tomato. We don't want it too thick at this point. And here I've got a little bit of garam masala. Alright, and that's garam masala is a blend of different spices and herbs, and I'm going to add in a little bit of nutmeg and a little bit of cinnamon into that as well. Probably be around about 1/4 teaspoons worth of each, and I'm going to add in a little bit of smoked paprika that can go in as well. It's going to give this little Polish dish the real nice flavour that we need. Now here I've got some leftover Polish brats that we cooked a couple of nights before, and we just bought those from a supermarket, and well, they taste really good. They're packed full of flavour and garlic as well. Give that all a bit of a stir through, just like that. And I've also got a little bit of leftover barbecue chicken that I'm going to use, and just dice that up. I've already put that in. A little splash more water to make sure things don't dry out too much. We want to keep this a fairly nice loose type curry. So stir with your chicken and your brats, add in some frozen peas. They can go straight in, and they will defrost very quickly. Okay, now very simple, very easy so far. A little bit of Himalayan rock salt and a little bit of ground pepper. Salt and pepper it to your taste buds, right? Don't I'm not going to say put in this much and that much, but I'll do add a fair bit of pepper in. Around about 250 ml worth of sour cream. That's going to go in as well, and it's going to give this a real zingy type flavour. Alright, now in the meantime, Mrs. KP is cooking up some potatoes that we've just sort of peeled and given a little bit of a dice up. Now all we have to do now is heat this through, get that sour cream all incorporated into this beautiful sauce, and believe me, this thing does taste amazing. Now look at that, how good does that look? Cook that down, let it reduce a little bit. We don't want it really sloppy, and we don't want it really thick either. We just want that really nice in between consistency. Alright, so get yourself a plate, and Mrs. KP is coming over to the rescue with beautifully boiled potatoes, and we're just simply going to put that into some water, a little bit of salt, let them boil up until they're just cooked, and we can add in our Polish curry on the side. And you could serve it up with rice, but that wouldn't be really Polish, would it? And believe it or not, my family did go through Poland way back in the days of World War II. Okay, so you just serve that up just like that, and before you know it, you've got KP's Polish curry using leftovers. Love to see you try and make something like this at home. It is easy to do, and as long as you've got some of those basic herbs and spices, you can create it yourself. Thank you so much for watching the video. If you like the video, hit that like button. Gives me confidence, should make you feel warm and fuzzy too. Hit that notification bell, you'll be notified every time a new video goes up, and please share this video with all your friends on all platforms of social media. Leave a comment. I love reading and I love responding to them. More importantly, if you want to learn how to do something with leftovers that is just out of this world, just like this dish is, you need to come and join the family, my family. Hit that subscribe button and you'll never miss another one of my videos again. This Polish curry I've already eaten and it tastes awesome. Anyway, I will catch you next time. Bye.